Billy, you ready?
Ready.
All right. This is Dave.
Hey, Dave, Billy Honaker, good morning. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Billy?
Hey, I was just calling to wish you Merry Christmas. How's y'all's December going?
Oh, good, man. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Who is this again?
This is Billy Honaker. Hey, I'm actually calling. Merry Christmas, by the way, but I'm calling you specifically. Shoot, can I get a redo? Can I get a redo?
Thank you, man. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yeah, hey, I was actually calling you. I just got off the phone with Chris at Evergreen yesterday. I have a call with him this afternoon.
You said Evergreen.
Evergreen Kia.
Oh, I thought you were making that because of Christmas.
No.
I was like, dang, Billy's like, I have the phone with Saint Nick.
Saint Nick.
Rudolph. We call her Rudolph and Dasher and Dancer. Well, go ahead. This is Dave.
Hey, Dave, this is Billy Honaker. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Billy?
Hey, Merry Christmas, man. Hey, the reason I'm calling you, I promise there's a reason for it. I got off the phone with Chris yesterday afternoon. I have a call with him this morning about 11 o'clock to show him my program. I already work with Berwyn Kia with Mike Arias over there. They've run our program since 2017, done a couple sales with me. But the reason I'm calling you specifically is I want to show you what we do. Somebody in your market's going to be doing it. Like I said, Chris is looking at it this afternoon. You're all about 10 miles away. We offer.
Oh, you're doing it with him? Yeah, he's in my market.
Yeah,
you're doing it with him?
No, I'm about to be showing him my product this afternoon. So we offer market exclusivity. So basically, first come, first serve. If you like this thing,
What is it?
Yeah. Let me ask you this: are you in front of your computer? Because I ain't gonna waste your time. Yeah. So basically, what it is, about 150 to 200 people walking through your dealership. Here's what it is: Berwyn Kia. They move about 80 cars a month.
Yeah.
15 to 20 cars a month come off of this program every single month. Literally, CarPros Kia, Facilla Kia, they run this thing.
Shoot me an email about it. Let me look at it.
What's your email?
David at IPD mail.
Okay, and Dave, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm just gonna be straightforward. I'm gonna throw my script aside. I've literally been making calls this whole week, and a lot of times people are telling me to send them email, and they're saying that really because they already have the rest of the month closed out for advertising. Forget about the next 2 weeks. Let's focus on the first of the year. I have a unique opportunity. This is why I'm calling you. I have a unique opportunity to where I can target people who not only fit a certain credit criteria, but also are going to be getting tax refund money, which you know as well as I do. If you got a credit score that you can sell and they got downstroke, it's a home run for you.
Good stuff, Billy. Good stuff. All right. Let's go, Byron. You want to go next? All right. This is Dave.
Hey, Dave. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey, Dave. You're the GM there?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, Dave. My name is Byron Reed, and I'm giving you a call specifically. I'm calling into your market right now. I'm working with. You familiar with Mike over at XYZ Auto down the road? And the reason I ask is not.
You work with him?
I do work with him. See, he's running our program right now, but I'm actually not calling you about that. I'm calling. I know you're a smart GM, and I'm sure you've probably done most of your marketing planning for the year. But I'm trying to get in front of you for next year. I've got an opportunity coming up in the beginning of the year that's going to give you access to a market that people who have tax returns coming and fit your credit criteria, which I can talk to you about. But I want to see, can I get a few minutes to show you how we do that? And what it'll do for you at the end of the day is put 150 to 200 people in your showroom, 25 to 35 marks on your board with the credit criteria and who are getting tax returns. Can I interest you in that program? Could I show that to you?
Like it. All right. This is Dave.
Dave Villa?
Yes.
Hey man, you're the GM there, right? Good. How's first of all, Merry Christmas to you and your family. How's December for you?
It's December.
Cool. I'm actually, Dave, reaching out to you for a very specific reason here. I don't know if you know Brendan at ABC Motors down the road from you. He's about 10, 15 miles down the road from you. Yeah. Actually, I just talked to him, and what I talked to him about is I got a program. I'm moving near your area, and you know what, Dave? I know you're busy. I know you probably have the end of the month wrapped up, but here's the deal. I have a program that's going to bring 150 to 200 qualified people up off their bus.
What's Brendan have to do with it?
Say again?
What's Brendan have to do with it?
Oh, Brendan wants to sell cars just like you want to sell cars, correct?
Oh, you're working with him?
I do not with him. No. I showed him the
Why
program.
am I asking you this? I know I told you I wouldn't teach you guys during this thing, but why am I asking you this? Why am I asking this question? Let me ask you guys this. We're here to help each other, right?
Sure.
You want help?
Of course.
Why am I asking him these questions?
He said Brendan, but never said why he called Brendan. What's the point of the say? If you're not going to use Brendan, hey, I called Brendan. I have an appointment with him later on today, and the reason I'm calling you is because before I make that call to Brendan,
What Lou's saying, and this is really, really ironic that Lou would say this. He's not saying this, but this is what he means. Slow down.
yeah,
Because I talk fast, he talks fast, and you talk fast. We all talk fast. But so for Lou, but he got it. He hit it on the head. Slow down.
tell him why.
You didn't say anything about Brendan, so you confused me a little bit there. So it was really like, I said, yeah, I know him. So think about that for a second.
How do you know him?
Huh?
How do you know him? Ask a question.
I would say, if you know Brendan,
I wouldn't ask questions too much because then you're going to get off of. So I wouldn't ask that. But he said he knows him.
Hey, I know you know Brendan, and I have a call with him later on today. I scheduled something around 1:30. I want to beat him to the punch. Here's what I'm calling you. I want to show you something that can legitimately help you move some cars.
Talk to Brendan though, so that wouldn't work.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. So, but point is, so what? So what? But so he said, yeah, I know him. That's a good thing. So you blew past that.
Right.
Either way, you're like, hey, you know Brendan Johnson? Yeah, I know him. Okay, so listen, and it's like, okay, great. And yeah, man, hey, I'm sure he knows you too. Like, take some time to milk that right there. So look, you know him. Obviously, you guys know each other. I talked to him a little bit ago about this program, and so called into a store. We talked about this program before I talked to you. And then, a matter of fact, and you need to really add another person. And the second person that you get ready to add doesn't need to be someone you talk to. So you're adding someone. This thing is like in layers. You're calling, you're calling this guy. You're calling. Let me erase this. Let's use this little spot right here. So you're calling the dealer you're talking
You got
to.
another side if you want, Dave.
Okay. Oh yeah. I thought you guys had it right in there. All right, so you're calling. Okay, this is dealer one. This is the guy you're talking to. All right, this is a three-prong. Let's call it a three-prong pitch. All right, this pitch needs to be three-prong. Okay, let's call it the past, present, future. How about that? Present. This is the guy you're talking to. That's the guy you want to sell, right? That's we call it ground zero, right? Present. Okay. Past. Right? Is the guy I talk to, right? And then future is the guy I'm going to be talking to. So you guys know where I'm going with it?
Yep.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, you know Billy? Yeah. Well, in fact, I just got the phone with him a little bit ago, talking to him about the program before I called you. And then this afternoon, I haven't yet talked, right? Talking, will talk, right? You know what I'm saying? So future. So hey man, I'm talking to you, talk to, and I'm going to be talking to him. You see what I'm saying? That's the picture. Your three-pronged approach. That's it right there. That's what you're doing. So you got to lay it out that way. I'll leave this up here. I would look at it like until you familiarize yourself with it. When you get on the phone with me, like, so hey Jeff, man, I appreciate your time. I know you're extremely busy, man. You're closing out the year, and and look, I know you guys got a competitive market. And listen, here's the reason I'm calling you. And hey, really quick, again, I'm kind of pivoting off of it. Hey, really quick, I know you're in a competitive market. Don't ask him, does he? Does he? In too like of a wishy-washy way to ask it is gonna. It's not. It's like wet and new. It's like wet bread, not uncertainty. Don't do that. He knows them. You know what I mean? It's in his market. He knows them if he's worth his salt. So hey, I know you're busy. Hey, real quick, man. I want to ask you. You know Byron over at Toyota, right? Byron.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So the reason I'm bringing him up is, I'm talking to you, but before I did, I talked to him a little bit ago about this program. I'm coming into your market with it. Talked to Byron. And we went over, and then of course I called you. Matter of fact, you know Leo over at Nissan?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm talking to him this afternoon. I don't have a demo with him. I'm going to be calling him. Jeff, screw yourself. Talk to Leon. Leo, you get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what he says or what he's going to say. It's irrelevant if he dies between the time you now and the time then. It doesn't matter. I'm calling him, right? That's all you get. So I talk to, and I'm calling him. And I'm talking to you now, and I want to show you this because I'm coming to your market. And look, I can only work with one store. Again, talk to Byron. Going to be talking to Leo. I'm sure, I'll put one of those guys on the program. But let me show this thing to you really quick. It's the fear of missing out. What is it? At that particular point, when I was going, what is it? Well, and you can tell them a little bit, but then come back to the point you're doing. Hey, it's this, it's this. We're bringing 150 people in, and don't get too far. We're bringing 150 people in. We work with 400 dealerships. We help our dealers sell 35 to 60 cars. Jeff, you know what? Really, man, I'm not doing a good job of answering what it is because it's really impossible to answer that. I have to show it to you. But look, let me go back to this again, okay? I spoke to Byron coming into this with your program. I know you're a Kia store, and I really work with a lot of Kias. Dealerships, including Boom Boom Boom. But I did talk to Byron, and I'll put it in the Toyota store if he wants to run it. I'm talking to Nissan this afternoon. But listen, man, let's look at this thing. If you like it, I'll call Byron and tell him you're on board. If you don't like it, I'll go away, and I'll cancel my appointment with Leo. But at least look at it, man. You owe it to yourself. You see what I'm saying? Have that conversation and own it. Stay right here. Just use what is it? Go to the what is it, but then come back to this. Go to the what is it, and then come back to this. Open with this, come back to this, and then end with this. End with this. You like it, we talk, and I cancel appointments. You don't like it, I go away. But stay right here. This is your message. Stay. Why veer from it? Let's try it one more time. Ready?
Yes.
Can you stay on this message right
Yes.
here? Ready? Use this. Use Lou.
May fumble.
Lose this guy. Okay. Lose past. No, you won't. You're not gonna fumble. You're gonna do it. Lose past Leon's future. Okay. Leon, you're talking to this afternoon, and you're talking to me. This is Dave.
Hey, Villa.
Yes.
You're the GM there, right?
The one and only.
Some days are good, some days are bad. Hey, Merry Christmas, first of all.
Thank you.
How's December going for you guys?
It's all right. Who's this?
Good. I just from IPD. I'm sorry to introduce myself. IPD.
Oh, okay.
I'm cool. Hey, you. I know you know Lou down at ABC Motors, right?
Yeah. Over at Ford, you mean?
Yeah, over at Ford,
Yeah, I know
absolutely.
Lou.
And the reason I bring him up is I just got off the phone with him. I got a program that's moving into your market, and as a matter of fact, about 2:30 today, I'm going to be calling Leon over at the Toyota store. That's up the road from you. I'm sure you know them too.
Oh, yeah?
Here's the deal, man. I got a program. It's coming in the air. It's kicking the teeth at everything.
Go ahead.
Say again.
I can only work with one. I'm just.
Okay, I can only work
So
with
you
one
said that.
dealership. It's kicking the teeth out of this selling cars nationwide,
Right.
and here it is in a nutshell. It's 150 to 200 qualified people over the course of 30 to 45 days, keeping your guys busy. And what you're going to see out of that is another 25 to 30 car deals.
Right.
Dave. I know I'm going to bring it to you. I know you're busy. I know it's the end of the month, but
Right.
but here's the deal. If I can show you something that's going to bring you another 25 to 30 cars, that's got to be worth a couple minutes of your time, right?
Of course, but I mean, yes. Shoot me an email, I guess, or what is it exactly? I mean, I don't know what it is.
Again, I'm only going to work with one dealership.
But we keep.
Yeah, what it is, 150 to 200 qualified people.
Right.
Like I said, getting up off their seats. These are people that are put through our system, that are qualified, and you're going to sell them. These are high grossing deals, not low Costco deals. So,
Do your this. Go ahead.
so do me a favor, Dave. Do me a favor. Drop your guard. Give me 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you don't like it, I'll kick
Say it.
rocks.
That's how you say it. Jump off. That's where you say that. Will you do that sometimes? That's where you say that.
Here's the
When
deal,
you start
Dave.
to
You know
get
what? Honestly,
look, so you're going
aside-
through. Hey Jeff, man, listen. Lewis over at Ford, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And the reason I'm bringing him up is I'm bringing a program into your market, and I'm gonna put a store on board. Okay. So in other words, have this like matter of fact. Get off the script a little bit because you've already done the script part. Now you're having a conversation with him. He's engaging with you. You know Lewis over at Ford, right?
I do.
Okay. The reason I'm even bringing him up is here's the deal. All right. So I'm gonna kind of put a script aside for a second. Okay. You do that good. When you do that, you do well. Say it. Hey, I'm gonna put a script aside. So the reason I'm bringing up Lewis is because I just talked to him. Okay. And the reason that even matters, I'm coming into your market. I'm bringing this program into your market. We work in markets all over the country. We help 400 dealers move 30 to 60 cars. So I'm bringing it into your market. We're not here currently. I talked to Lewis. Okay? I talked to Lewis in life's a program. And then this afternoon, I'm going to be presenting it to Leo. You know Leo. Okay?
Yeah.
So I haven't done that yet, and I can only work with one store. So I'm going to, again, script aside, I want to show you, because if you like it, I'll call Lou, tell him never mind, and I'll cancel my appointment with Leo. You owe it to yourself to see it.
Let's do it.
See what I'm saying? All right.